Hello. Give me 1 second here. I'm just messaging kitchen. Whoa, boo. Hi, Star. Hi, Lilith. How are you two doing? Welcome in. I am working on a very detailed commission today, and I figured I should stream because I'm just chilling. Hello, Rattle. Welcome in. Hi, B. Hello, hello. All right. Star! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Reddle. You sweet bean. Thank you, Reddle. Welcome to the Super Spectral Spirits. I said what I said. Oh, yes. I do see your message now. Aw, you're so cute. I appreciate you. I am working on pants at the moment. I wanted her legs to be squishy. They're so cute. I want to save this. I said what I said. Bitch. I absolutely love Doja Cat's song. What is it called? I don't remember right now. Thank you very much. It's definitely more detailed than a regular half body. Kitchen is very sweet and has been a long time commissioner, and so I thought I would use this as practice for some background work and maybe use it as an example if I want to offer more heavily detailed backgrounds on commissions. So yeah, we've got some things going on here. We've got a magical stopwatch, which is pocket watch, which is my personal favorite part. We've got a little secret little dragon pendant here. We've got a secret little silver bracelet and some random potions and stuff. Which is really fun because they're all kind of be glowing from this side. This floating potion is going to be kind of on her belt across her waist, which is why I've added a bit of a red glow under her booba here, because it's going to be kind of glowing back. I will pay for detailed backgrounds. I will say they're not my favorite. I definitely prefer to work on the character itself, and I'm a little nervous to offer them until I can buy a new iPad, which is a long way from now. Unless this one craps out on me, then I have to use credit, which I don't want to do, because my iPad it doesn't have a lot of space on it. So I'm very anxious when I'm working on pieces like this. But I'm really enjoying it. And this character is also sisters to another character. Are sisters? Niece. The information Kitchen has posted in the character sharing or D&D section, one of the two, if you're interested in learning more about her. But she is a time wizard. I think she's a wizard. I feel like Kitchen is going to show up at some point because I know they're not working today, and then we can ask all the questions. How much do you need to save for the iPad? To save for the iPad? Okay, so if I purchase the iPad in full, I want to, like, the next time I get it, because this is my career, I will be buying the biggest, baddest boy there is, okay, which I think is 2,500. So it would have, I believe they have M2 chips now or something. I want the 2 terabyte of space because I have so many brushes, which takes up a lot of it as well. So I have a line of credit if I need to, but I don't want to, basically. So I'm nervous about offering them, but I'm going to leave them open for regular community members if they can pitch me the idea and I can see if I can afford it. Afford the space on my iPad, I mean. So we'll see. But I do really like the colors that we've kind of worked in here, and I've kept that background kind of dark, which has helped with the glow of her magical hat. Okay, when I get birthday money, we'll see how many commissions I can buy. I double dog dare you to save your money. Not that I wouldn't love to work with you, and I still have emergency commission slots open because I do not have all my bills this month. But at the same time, Star, we've discussed this. You need to save money. All right, so we've got the shape. This won't be until January. That's okay. Hey, buddy. Hi, Jono. I plan on saving up to get more pieces. Just need to get off the ramen diet first. That is very fair. Definitely do that. I would be very honored to work with you both. You've both been lovely. I'm going to add a bit of a glow coming from back here. Just a smidge. I've been there, Riddle. Okay. So got that. Might add a bit up here. A bit. Puts a bunch. Oh, it looks so pretty. Let's do it anyways. Fuck it. Listen, I have certain wants, and I'll forfeit all good food rights for 50-cent ramen if it means I can have nice things. To be fair, 50-cent ramen is not so bad. It's pretty delish. I'm sure you get tired of it quickly, though, is the only thing. So I'll make that a bit more subtle, but I do really like it because it kind of helps show it off. And then we also have glow from here, which we can implement. I once had Domin for a month so I could buy a Switch. Oh man, I understand. When COVID hit, I played on my Switch so much. Kitchen! Hello! So Kitchen is the commissioner for this piece. If you have any questions, please direct your questions related to this character to Kitchen Cat. That is why I'm on the ramen diet right now. Are you buying a Switch specifically? Like, is that literally your reason? Kit, I'm having a lot of fun making her tights nice and squish and cute. I love them. I haven't added the lines on them yet, though. Kitchen, why did you send me the link to my own stream? You crazy. Oh, getting artwork. Okay, got you. I was gonna say that's really funny if coincidentally you also were saving up for a Switch. Okay, Kitchen, I'm adding random glows to make it look extra pretty. Came back and then it went. I understand. Shout out to Kitchen, who indeed made the design for this paper, and then I roughed it up a bit and put it on the desk. Did I send that to the right person? Then you asked, who are you sending my stream to somebody? Are you inviting a friend? Everyone, I dare you to invite a friend right now. Oh, always. Who do you usually send it to? Baladin, welcome in. Are you that friend? I could be wrong, but the emote makes it. Phone a friend. Yeah. I saw this video the other day of this guy. He was on like Jeopardy or something. It's not Jeopardy. It was a one-on-one. One of those kind of games, questions, whatever. And the guy on his very last question to win $1 million, he he called a friend. He called his dad to specifically tell him, Dad, I'm about to win the $1 million. Like, he didn't even need help with the answer. And I just thought that was really badass. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. There, I got my ghost back. Oh, good. I have no friends online. I understand. I need my reference photo. Where are you? Hello. Which I also have here, by the way, everyone. Beautiful character design. So I need to add these lines into the pants, which I like. They kind of just add a little bit of extra thingy. They almost make me feel like they're like warm tights. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Valaboos? Wait, what's going on? Endeep, hello! Oh, that's you. What's me? I'm so lost. What's happening right now? First things first, I'm going to add texture to the pants. Oh, Endy's your friend too? Kitchen. You kicked ass at phoning a friend. Thank you for inviting your friendos. Hello, everybody. We are working on Kitchen's beautiful character. Well, Endy, I did not expect you here either. I'm just imagining this, like, really intense standoff. All right, I'm going to use this brush. A little bit less opacity and a bit of a thicker brush. I really like the prehensile tail. Me too. You don't see them a lot in use because they aren't often available to use on tieflings. But I love the idea. So basically we kind of had it that she's putting her wand against her temple because like she's thinking really hard about what she's reading. And I love that. Do I add an extra line or are those too good? Technically. I really like the switch of the pose that we did. I can actually show y'all the original. So because this was a big piece, I did thumbnails. And this is where we were at. And we decided to pick number 4, as you can see. I'm just kind of showing this so you guys can see that thought process takes a while. But then I decided that I didn't like how little her body was showing. Yes, please answer your doctor. Please. And I could not decide on a good placement for the tail. Like, it just felt weird. I didn't want it in front of her because all I could think of, I'm sorry, were dick jokes. I couldn't do it. So I tried to put it behind her, but it just felt weird. So I kept playing around with it. And this is where I was like, okay, I don't like this, the side profile of the body, basically. It wasn't enough to show off the fit. And I love the fit. So then I just reworked it. And this is how we came up with that. And ta-da! So, friendly reminder, try different things. You'll be pleased by the response. The end. Result. I'm very tired. I'm not tired. I actually slept in. And I'm doing my favorite thing ever tonight, or one of my favorite things ever. Me and my sister, whenever D&D gets canceled or pushed off or whatever, we kind of just send each other like the side-eye emoji. And that means, are we doing it? And the answer is yes. The question is, every single time D&D gets canceled or pushed off, we watch a scary movie. And the goal is to watch scary movies we haven't seen before, specifically because we like to guess. We hate talking during movies. I fucking hate it. If you want to talk about something not related to the movie, don't. Stop it. But if you want to talk about the movie or show and you want to guess what's going on, you want to theorize with me, hell yes. Yes, please. I enjoy that greatly because when I'm right, I'm a badass. So that is what I'm doing tonight. We actually watched this movie called Hell House, if you like scary movies. And it's like a found footage, basically a bunch of friends. They purchase this really old hotel in a small town and turn it into like a scary house for Halloween, which I think is actually a really cool idea. I would love that. That'd be so fun. But something goes wrong on the very first day with the very first run of people. And I don't get scared very easily, but it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I was having theories the whole time. It was really good. So if you like scary movies, I recommend it. I have heard that the rest of them, because I think there's 3, never good when you have sequels in a horror movie. Well, not never, but often. Kit, I might add extra lines. Hold on. Let me know if you hate this, Kit. But yeah, it was really good. So we're going to watch the second one tonight. I don't have super high hopes, but we're also making garlic croissants, so could be worse. I agree on talking about the movie. Talking about other stuff is sacrilege, right? I hate it. It makes my blood boil. So yes, I'm very excited to go do that tonight. But that is not till 7:30. I told myself I would. Wait, what? Receptionist hung up on you? I'm sure it was not on purpose. As a previous receptionist by trade. Garlic croissant. Croissant. Yes, I got those Pillsbury croissants that you can like cut up and make a while ago. And we told each other that we were not going to share with her child because she has a child. So we don't want him to know they're getting made. and we were just going to pick out on croissants and bread and watch scary movies. So I'm really excited about it. Croissant. It's a croissant. Not me knowing how to spell croissant because I like it too much. Kitchen, how do you like the extra lines? I personally like it, but if you don't, I understand if you don't want to keep it. Crescent. Delicious. Strokes beard. Kitchen, I've seen you. Patty! Oh my gosh, the 24-month streak. Patty, that's insane. Hello. Thank you so much, Patty, you sweet bean. Also, I think you're the only one in this chat with... Oh no, I think B also has the same. Is it? Let me check. So the highest one you can get is the one next to my name. And then Kitchen is 16. Oh, so Kitchen also has one. And then Patty has 24. I'm just getting used to my new badges. So I'm like interested to see. Let's keep them? Okay, thank you. I like them. I'm 16 at what? Oh, 16 month subscriber. You have the 1 year badge at the moment. Yeah, I just came to say hi. Gotta take out the dogs for a walk. By now I know it is dark where you are. So please be safe and let us know when you get back. And thank you so much for the resubscription and for checking in. Because of y'all? Your partner's with you now? Okay, good. I'm very glad. Say hello for me. You fuckers allow. We love you. I was very excited to do this commission. I was nervous about it because I knew that it was going to be a lot more intense of a background than I usually do. But I actually had a lot of fun. It was tedious. But if I took it step by step, which I did, I think it turned out. Floating bottle, I know. Look at her. Also, the bottle's going to be on this side because I think it'll look better. So I've added this little red glow on her shirt because it will be glowing there. It looks nice. The background looks really lived in, which is a major plus. Thank you. Part of me wants it... I don't know what the last part means, Kit. You're typing too fast. Part of me wants it... pin the final. What you saying? What you talking about? I'm gonna do this to help these lines kind of stand out a bit, but still make them more natural. Oh, wants it in the final? The floating bottle? I mean, I was originally thinking of making something floating with the wand, but we changed the design. And it might be a bit odd to just be floating next to her, but I do love the idea. Hi, Lily! Welcome in. How you doing? Also, if you're curious on the typing sound, that is my lovely partner. He is playing League of Legends. Is that TFT? Babe? Braden? Hello? Is that TFT? What is that called?
This? Yeah. I'm playing League of Legends.
Yeah, but like that type.
ARAM.
ARAM. He's playing ARAM. Whatever that means. I'm doing good and you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How's stream been? This, essentially when I add this like screen layer and I go along the line, it's to give the seam like a pucker, if you will. As if it got sewn there and it's not perfectly flat because of that. ARAM, all random, all middle. Oh yes, that's what it means. Had to postpone today's, but all well. How's the stream so far? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear. Stream has been very lovely. Everyone's been great. I was working on this commission and I figured it would be a good time to stream. I'm going to lower the screen I don't like that. I changed my mind. Right, Star? I actually agree with this statement. They unfortunately cannot choke hold you. She's pretty petite, right? She's not strong, if you will. Because is she a wizard? Correct me if I'm wrong. She's a time wizard? Or is that Zipsy? I know she's studying time, but I don't remember if she is a time wizard. All right. Tess, take that back. Why is my music randomly switching from my headphones? AirPlay. Headphones. Thank you. That was so disrespectful. It's only been like 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. It's only been 15. But I don't go live for the first 10 minutes. Don't forget. So, Clockwork Mage. She is a time wizard. Okay, see? I am smart. I am intelligent. I remembered. Okay, we're going to merge these pantaloons. So, I just remembered she has mitts on, which we will have to add. You want her gloves on in this kit, or do you want them off? What would she be doing in this situation? Please let me know, because I have not drawn them on, but that should be okay. We should be able to take the ones that are there and edit them and make it work. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. What have you been working on? Okay, perfect. We can absolutely do that, and I will show you how if you are missing a glove, but you already have skin shaded. So what we are going to do is we're going to merge those because those are done. And I'm going to go to her skin, and I'm going to carve out, because it looks like her fingertips are still showing. So I'm going to carve out where the gloves would be. So that'll be there. A logo for that endeavor. Oh, that's so exciting. It's just her fingertips showing. So, actually, you know what? Let's change it to just above this knuckle. Like that. Done talking. She was one of those sweet Southern ladies. Aw. I bet she did not mean to hang up on you. Is that right? Is her glove all the way up to this shirt piece? Or would some skin be showing in between? I was just surprised I got called back because it's a call center type, so you never get the same person twice. Oh, well, maybe instead of like a regular call, what's it called? Call center? It's like they have particular clients or patients. I will just wait for Kitchen to respond. I know we're only a half hour in, but I really have to pee. Oh, make a stretch. I just added a song to Baxter's playlist. It's called Old Friends by Jasmine Thompson, and I feel like it highly represents Baxter right now. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Kit to respond, and I'm gonna run to the washroom and make another coffee. Okay, so everyone be good. Hello, Justin. Hello, just came back from football, leaving a lurk while I get Din. You get that, Din. I'm gonna run to the washroom and also wait for Kit to respond and make a coffee. So everybody be good, and I'll be That was me. I made it louder. Hello. I'm back. I feel like it might just be, I can't hear the music. So thank you for letting me know. I feel like it might be, like this one song. So if it gets too loud after, let me know. I got to spook people. It's so fun. All right. Shoo boop. All right. So Kitchen never responded. Boo. Thank you. Kitchen did not respond. Somebody yell at Kitchen. I was really hoping they would respond before I got back. But alas, it cannot be done today. I feel like Baxter's too big. What do you think? Oh, re-ask. The question above. I love the ghost. The ghost kitty. Her name is Whisper. Although someone made a really good idea to call her something, but I don't remember what it was. And I kind of like failed on that front, if I remember correctly. Whisper, yeah, but it's Whisper. Get it? Whisper. Because she's a cat. All right. I'm just chit-chatting with Kit now. They're just also playing Baldur's Gate at the same time. Wrist shown. You got it, boss. All right. So we're going to add a bit of wrist showing here. So I'm going to go like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the skin and I'm going to cut and paste this section. Go above the skin and above the eyes. I'll actually just merge it with this. And then what I'm going to do, since they are black, I'm going to use this brown color. I must have froze on you, Tess. I'm sorry. And then I will adjust a little bit. But there we go. Some gloves. Obviously, we're going to edit them a bit more, but that's perfect. Okay. I'm actually going to do that first because I was going kind of like up. Don't freeze. I don't have time for you to freeze, please. Hold on a second, y'all. See, I've been having a bit of trouble with my iPad as of late, and I'm very concerned that I'm going to have to update it because I don't have the money to do so. And it's making me very nervous. The other day, fun fact for any of you iPad Procreate users out there, I actually moved the charger from the block to a different direct thing. And suddenly my iPad started acting weird. My brushes were jumpy, like it would suddenly draw a line across the page. That is because of the charger. So if you're ever having issues with that, try a different charger or a different place to plug it in specifically. Fun facts for you. Oh yes, please do eat. And grab your poopers. Make that into leather. And we'll just shade it up a bit more. I'm gonna go like that. So that is an easy fix if you have to add gloves onto a character. Okay, we will leave it at that for now. And I'm going to do all this belting and stuff first. I am here to lurk while I'm still super sleepy. I'm going to probably fall back asleep soon. What time is it for you? $8 a.m., but I didn't go to bed until 5. That's 3 hours. That's 3 hours. Go to sleep. You crazy. Now I'm going to go in and add this, because this is a 3D object. And the placement of that changes depending on the angle. To make a belt more worn, you just kind of add these little thingamajiggers. Oh, that's awesome. It's been like that for most of the week here as well, and it's been really great. It's really helping me up my mood, which is great. I did some posting today, although that was just for the Patreon package. And I'm hoping I continue posting, which would be good. All right, so I'm going to draw on the buckles of the belts. So we've got this shape. I'm going to angle it back a little with distort. So because of the angle of the leg, how do I explain this? So because of the angle of the leg, this side of the belt is like the 3D part, right? So in theory, the metal would cover that. But on this side, it might actually overlap the metal part. So I'm going to go here and kind of round that out because the belt is rounding in the open part of the clasp, basically. Essentially, it's the thought process. I'm going to go like this and make some of it not visible, which is also fun. In fact, I can go like this. And then I'm just going to adjust that. And then I'm going to select the belt area and remove this part. There. Now it looks like it is overlapping or whatever you want to call it. So we've got those two. There's also going to be belting on her waist, but it's actually probably not visible. So I'm just going to have the potion peeking out from under the book. Here. Okay. There we go. And then I'm also going to grab this potion, put it here, but I want it underneath the gloves. Just in case Kit doesn't like that. I think that's perfect though. But I will keep a spare until Kit's like, yeah, basically. I feel like I scared everyone away. See, people were talking when I popped in. You definitely didn't scare people away. It happens. I wouldn't be too worried about it. We're vibing, chilling, vibing. All right. Let's do the metal pieces here. No worries. Welcome back in, Lily. Oh, you scared me. Baxter, will my Halloween costume be fun this year? Sudden change in economic status or fortune. What are you dressing up as? Carmen Sandiego. That's so exciting. That's going to look great. Are you doing it for stream? Are you going out? What's the plan? I see so many Waldos but no Carmens. I've actually never watched the show, so I don't know who Waldo is, but I definitely have seen pictures of Carmen Sandiego. She's very pretty. Welcome back, Patty! Did the doggos enjoy their walk? Waldo came from a book called Where's Waldo? Oh, wait, I know who Waldo is, which is literally a picture book where you try to find him. Oh, I know that Waldo. That Waldo I know. I just, I did not realize him and Carmen Sandiego were related somehow. I'm doing okay, Patty. Excited to get working on this commission. I feel like the hardest parts are done, so I'm glad that I did that first. Instead of stressing out too much. They're only related because people realize both of them show up in random places. Oh, okay. I don't know too much again about Carmen Sandiego, so I guess I can see the correlation now. Did you do the background as well? I did do the background as well. For the hat, I did trace a shape of a hat to help me, and same with the weird little coat hanger, but other than that, it's all me. I can actually show you if you're interested. We're just vibing, so why not? So I'm trying to remind myself that stuff like that already exists in the world, it doesn't... I hate tracing when it comes to an entire piece. I don't like it color picking. If someone says this looks exactly like the photo, there may be a reason. I'm not about that. But I'm trying to teach myself that for objects and things that are already existing in this world, it is okay. It is okay to make your job easier. So the book I drew by hand, but I did trace the shape of the hat and the coat thingy, which is essentially just straight lines. But I wanted to show you how I utilized doing that. So the book was all by hand. I used a reference photo, but I did not. So you can see here, I kind of pulled this in, and then I pulled the hat in. There you go. And then let me get to the background part. So I add the background in once I add the flats on her, so I can get a full vision on how it's going to look. So I will show you from there. I was a little nervous about it. Again, I don't usually do like pretty highly detailed backgrounds. I did utilize the whole like keep the very, very background, you know, fuck around, find out, and just blur it, and it should turn out. But then the hat I put a bit more work into, and then the table is not blurred out, so I put even more work into it. As you can see, the book's not a lot of work into it. It is not done, no. I was just showing Patty how I did the background. You spent 8 hours drawing today? That's crazy. That's amazing. Hi, Speakhead. Welcome in. Howdy, hey. 8 hours drawing. I'm so proud of you, Tess. That's wonderful. So here's the table. I'm just going to zoom in now because this is all hand one. I love the glowing ring in the hat. Thank you. It's supposed to be like a time magic-y sort of vibe. Oh no, with your architect storyboard. Well, don't forget that sleeping is productive towards better productivity. Here I used a symmetry tool to get the shape of the potion bottles. And then I duplicated those potion bottles and utilized the ones I already had and turned it into a full piece. The piece of paper Oh, I really am proud of this. I'll show you guys. So for the base of the clock face, I got a picture of a clock face, and then I adjusted it to feel more timey. So I added like a gear on top and sparkly. And there you go. I think that's basically, oh yeah, and then I did this dragon pendant. But then I think that's essentially it. I added some glowing stuff, because we love a good glow. And then I blurred it out a bit, because that is not the main focus of the piece. And now we are here. I'm personally a big fan of her legs. They are my favorite part. Thank you. Which is why you let your lunch sit. I can attest to that. If you are drawing, you may get completely focused in and not eat, which is not good. I don't recommend it. You should be eating and drinking your water. So we're just working on highlighting little pieces here. Do I want to see your character design? I do not have the time at the moment, but we do have a section on the Discord. If you're interested in sharing, there's either D&D character sharing, or there's art if you did it yourself. Would you still consider this a simple background? No, I would not. I specifically did it a bit more detailed because Kitchen has slammed a lot of money to me in the past, and I just felt like it would work best for this piece. So I allowed it to be a piece that I practiced doing a bit more detailed backgrounds on. All right, so we got the clasps. I'm actually going to merge those with the book and the wand. We've got the belts, and now we have this piece here, which has a really cute little design. Makes sense. By the way, you might have mentioned somewhere, but to be honest, I'm kind of out of the loop everywhere, but how can you change to a Baxter avatar? So that way I don't have to get ready as often. Today I've been doing a lot of work on responding to people, getting posts done, taking pictures for Patreon, and I didn't feel like getting ready, and I've kind of been having a hard time mentally, which means I wasn't streaming. So to fix that, I made a little PNG tuber of Baxter to be our little mascot, so that way on days where I don't feel mentally up to getting ready or taking care of myself, which is unfortunate, at least it allows me the ability to stream and hang out with you guys. So I do still plan on using camera. I did not spend all this money on IKEA furniture and making it pretty behind me, although I will tell you all I'm missing plants, and it's stressing me out about using the camera because there's a whole empty space behind me and it upsets me. But I do still plan to use camera, but on the days where I don't feel so gross. All right, Speak. I'll check it out when I can. So yeah, I don't mind sharing that kind of stuff. I'm very open about that. You know, ever since I had my surgery, it was just really hard to get back into it. And then with the way, how do I word it? The economy of the art world is these days, I've just been too stressed. And I wanted to stream. So we changed the theme to Baxter to be spooky all year round because she does talk to ghosts. And that way we have kind of a separation. So my Goosies are my Patreons. My Patreon will stay goose themed, but here on stream, I wanted it to have its own sort of theme, which I thought would be super fun. So my mods are my ghostly guardians. My followers are my spectral spirits. My subs are my super spectral spirits. We have a boo command. We have bardic inspiration for channel points. Oh gosh, what else did we change? We have whisper. So that way we still have that cat sort of vibe with the Hailiiz logo and ghosts. And I think maybe there's a few other things. Star! It won't let you pet her! I don't know why! But yeah, thank you for asking. I hope to maybe get a better PNG tuber at some point. Because I think it's really cute, but not yet. Having surroundings in your room is important. Watch the interior designer talking about feng shui and making the room safe and happy. 100% I agree with that. And my apartment has been clean almost every day for an entire month, which is huge for me and my mental health. If I am not surrounded by a cleanly space. I am not cleanly or mentally well enough to get work done. So it's been good. I cannot touch other ghosts. Oh no. It didn't work for you? Is it Pat? Guys, it's Pat, not pet. I was like, hold on. It's like pat, pat. I was like, something's not right here. I think it has a cooldown. Oh no, I'm sorry. Star, you led me astray. How dare. I also have a bunch of new emotes, which was so fun, Patty. There's this wonderful artist on Etsy who you can find their link in my credit section on my info on my about page that offers bases. I am not an emote artist and I'm very comfortable doing that. So I purchased their bases and I made a bunch of Baxter emotes and I love them all so much. And it was a lot of fun to draw them. So if you're ever interested in making your own emotes, I highly recommend checking out those bases by that artist. Wonderful, wonderful job. I still need to find a workspace because having my work desk next to my bed is very unhealthy. It is very unhealthy. I hope you're able to find a space that works better for you. I started off with that and then I got a loft apartment and had my desk in my living room instead. And then my partner moved in and then we got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. And now we have an office, which is great. It really works for us. So I would recommend it if you can find the capability. I think I drew 4 of my own emotes and it was really fun. I agree. I will check out the one that you referenced. Hell yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to learn how to draw them, but learning to, what's the word? Accept the fact that I cannot do everything is very good on your brain. So we've got this bottom section, which we're going to make gray. Baxter, should I do some art tonight? Betrayal by someone. A weakening of loss or faith. I think that that means you should do art because you are going to not draw for too long. And then you're going to be like, oh no, how do I draw? Can confirm. That is the thing. Even to artists who've been drawing for years. Your body will betray you if you don't draw. So I say draw, personally. I hope that you can, Tess. It's very beneficial. Daddy Eldritch, adore your name. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Also, I believe I missed a follow earlier, and I'm just remembering King Norcolius. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for the follow. You bought the same emo bases? Hell yeah. They're not often available, so props to that artist. I do believe I have seen online that a lot of people were using their bases without the proper, I don't know if it was rights or usages or something. So I made sure to credit them as much as I could, and I always tell people about them. You're welcome, Daddy Eldritch. And I think that's why they started offering them without having to do a copyright fee or something like that, which I think sucks. So I think it's important to shout out how awesome they are whenever I can, because they've made my life way easier. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good day today. I am having a good day today. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day today. I bought the first one. I love them both. I did almost all of them. I didn't do the camera one because I thought that was weird. But I think that's the only one. My desk is a little shaky, so when I do these, my coffee is shaking, and I'm a little nervous about it. So I have to adjust some of the line work here. This is such a cute outfit. I just love it so much. I'm just gonna fix these spots. I'm not a coffee person. I drink it like once in 2 months. I drink a lot. Also, I will hydrate. Thank you, Lily. I will also posture check. Thank you so much, Monster Appreciator. I will also stretch. I'm stretching now, I promise. So I'll just zoom out. Ooh. I hope everyone's doing well today. It has been such good vibes at my apartment. It's been kind of like rainy all week, which is my favorite. Some of you know. Also, the leaves are all turning orange. I posted a picture on my personal Instagram today. It's so pretty. Yeah. It's been very, very good. I'm stretching my hands right now, I promise. That's why I'm not drawing. Okay. My coffee is still... Is it? Can I drink it? So good. So many phone calls today. I'm done. I don't want to anymore. Try being a receptionist. That was my life. Looking solid so far. Thank you, Kit. I am working on the base of the fit. Also, the belt around her waist is not visible. So I've added the potion here. I personally like its placement, but let me know how you feel about it. It is autumn in my area. It is so beautiful. You were a receptionist at one point. I feel like when I said that, I felt like you were, but I wasn't sure. I was a receptionist for, oh gosh, for dental, for x-ray clinics, and a business furniture store. Oh, chiropractic. I won't. Rainy autumn weather just hits different. It does. It absolutely does. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to select this area and add this beautiful pink tone. Like this. Would it be a line, Kit? I don't know if you can hear me. Is it a line of pink, or is it like a soft ombre of pink? Or is it like randomized texture of pink? Kitchen, I hope you can hear me. I'll message you, just in case. I'll stop, though, if you respond. I spotted Jester. Yes. Big Crit Roll fan here, although I am 2 episodes behind, and I'm very upset about it. Question for Kit. Jester was actually the first Critical Role character I ever drew. And she holds a very, very special place in my heart. 15 episodes? That's okay. 15. You got this. They'll fly by. The pink on the bottom of the gray, comma, is that a line of pink, comma, a soft ombre of pink, or random texture of pink? Question mark. My hands are very sore, so I'm using voice to text. Okay. I will wait until Kit responds. Green, for some reason, is the most unnatural color for me, probably because of its toxic dye background and how artificially green it is. That is very, very difficult. Wait, I understand. Are you talking about for drawing? I used to have a hard time with the color green, but now I use blue on a multiply layer to shade, and I have a lot easier time. That and the color used for clothes, blankets that were made with toxic materials. Oh, yes! It was, I know what you're talking about. This was during, I don't think it was the Renaissance. Was it the Renaissance? I know what you're talking about. Wasn't it? Wasn't mercury, was it? It was lead or something that was used to make it turn green. Okay, we got that pink, and then we've got white. The only people I've told about my project are streaming or busy, but I want to show them my art. Oh no! I feel that. All right, I'm going to work on the brown for now. The natural greens in my experience were desaturated or leaning more toward blue or yellow. No in between. Gotcha. Color theory is weird. Invert that. Now I'm going to add a leather texture to the brown. The blue and red are my favorite colors. More than half my drawings have blue or red themed into it. They are very good together too. Blue and pink, I think, are my fave. At least for painting. My favorite color ever is green, but not for painting. I just realized I did the part that took me the longest absolutely incorrectly. I'm sure it is not as bad as you think it is. I'm sure it is an easier fix than you think it is. Whatever it might be. Or accept it as it is. I am not supposed to take breaks to see art, but send it to me on Discord and tell me what you're talking about. Either way, can guarantee, especially when I first started, you will make mistakes. You will have to restart. Your computer will shut down on you and delete all the progress that you have. You will put everything on the wrong layer. You will use the wrong color type, and then when it prints, it will look wrong. All of these things will happen. So if you do have to start over, now you have a great base to start from. Okay? She's right, you know. Thank you. It will absolutely happen. And it sucks. It sucks ass. But it will happen. So don't take it too harshly, because that is pointless to you. Starlight wants to see. Maybe Star can help you. It is very frustrating. This is true. That is very, very fair. If you suddenly disappear, Speak, I understand. Also, good night. I hope that you are able to get a good sleep. Oh, maybe it's a secret. You'll have to ask Tess. It's not a secret. I don't know why I'm keeping it close to the chest. Maybe there's a reason, or maybe You know, I remember when I first started, I only showed certain people because I was new, and I don't want to use the word embarrassed, but you shouldn't be, ultimately. Also, yeah, your heart's in it too. But Star is also a wonderful artist and definitely might be able to help you or have an eye on any questions you might have. I absolutely recommend them. Once I'm done typing this thing, I'm going to work on my bond turnaround because I saw he's a lot sooner than I thought for commission. Yes. I pumped through like 4 commissions. I wanted to get them all done last week, but that did not happen. So I have to finish this commission, and then I have to draw Starion because he is the Patreon fan art. And then I have to do it all over again. Star is a great artist. I agree with Lily. Correct. Truth. It is truth. One moment, I need to do something very important. Let me see. Do that. Let me see. Do that. Copy. Plus that. Oh. There we go. Submit. Okay. One moment. Let me send a quick message. Sorry, Star. My husband says I missed my calling as a lawyer. Oh no, Baxter agrees. Oh, so it must be factual because Baxter is always right. Factual. Yes, definitely. Baxter has spoken, Star. Sorry. I don't make the rules. It's just, fact. Sorry. Sorry about it. I'm going to run to the washroom. I will be right back. Everybody. Hello, it is me. I'm just going to go over something super quick for our lovely friend Tess. So, I'm going to explain this without much visual, but I can at least show you the buttons. So what I would do in this case is the leg on the left, let me pause. Tess, are you listening? Okay, so you are going to select, with the selection tool, the left leg. Okay. You're going to simply erase. Now, if you've completely merged everything, that's different. In that case, you're not going to bother with erasing, but erase or cover up that side of the rainbow. Okay, so you're going to cover it up. Okay, so what you're going to do is you have access to either a clone tool, or what I would do is I would select the area above or below, and then I would put it over top. There is going to be very slight issues with a seam, which you can adjust and no one is going to notice. But it is an easy fix and you got this, because the shadows don't matter. Not in this case. You might add a bit more shadow on the outside of that left leg, but other than that, you're going to copy and paste or use the clone tool. I would personally copy and paste that side of the leg, top or bottom, and move it down and cover up that rainbow. And you're going to be just fine. You should be just fine, in theory. It'll take a bit of editing, but I don't think you need to worry about restarting at all. At all. As for the last part of your message, instead of doing the ombre effect, or not the ombre, what the heck, I would do a sharper white line around it to keep it. If it's a white background, great, then it'll match. If it's a dark background, great, then the white will keep it separate. You're gonna be just fine. Hey, you back after I watch a cat eating a dragon fruit, and it looks like I've seen like videos of like bunnies eating like raspberries, and it looks like murder, and it's great. Kitchen has still not responded, which Kitchen. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so there's the base. Baxter, will my warlock perish? Liars, those who profess to believe one thing but actually believe another. Maybe because you keep believing that Vaughn is gonna... Wait, no. Is Vaughn the warlock? No, not Vaughn. Maybe you keep believing that your characters are gonna die, and they're not. Oh, Kier. Go like that. All right. There we go. So I'm actually going to unclip the pink. Add the texture. merge it, and then clip it again. Kitchen has still not responded, so I will have to wait about, I guess, that last part. Ah! They responded. Will my warlock survive the events of the campaign? I think he'll survive. Baxter, will Kier make a return and visit me in Ravenloft? Oh my gosh. I'm going to take that as a no, considering. And steals the spotlight. Okay, so I'm going to unclip. I want this piece to look thinner, so I've not added that bottom line, basically. You will have to ask Kit. All right. I am just going to turn off my iPad screen for a moment because I'm going to send an update to Kit. Speaking of, they are playing Baldur's Gate at the moment, so they are not here. There we go. Then go like this. I did not make that goose background. I purchased it off Etsy. I think they're technically ducks, but I call them geese because, you know, we have geese vibes here. All right. I'm going to wait for them to respond before I merge that in case there's any issues. Actually, there's one thing I want to do. Grab this. All right, I just have to resend this to Kit. 1 second here. I've definitely seen white ducks before, y'all. Let me Google while I send this to Kit. White duck. See? They're definitely a thing, y'all. See? That's a duck. For sure. For sure. But I'm a lie. Because I'm going to lie. And yeah. Also a good example. All right. So Kit is possibly going to take a while to respond. So I'm going to do as much as I can, but if they haven't responded, then I'll have to end stream because it's almost dinner anyways. But I'm going to try to get as much done while I wait. Wait, what? Oh, you're looking at something else. Please be sure to keep the conversation related to whatever's going on in stream, y'all. All right. So we have this little piece of fabric here that I'm going to here. So I've made it tighter around this part because her arm is folded. And the clothes in theory would twist around like this. Hi, baby.
Food.
Oh, food's ready? Oh, thank you. That looks so good. All right, y'all. That means that it's the end of stream. I did not realize we were so close. That's actually good timing because kids playing games right now anyways. Right? It's such a cute character design. I'm having so much fun. All right, we are going to do a little raid. I know it was a short stream. Again, we're keeping them random. Ricky has a habit of taking something that I thought looked good and made it even better. You are very sweet. All right, so who is live right now? We've got Devi. Mikey is not drawing at the moment. Cyrus is live, and I love their art, and we never rate them, so let's rate them. And they've got absolutely beautiful artwork, so I'll just get out of this ad. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I know it's only been like an hour and 40 minutes of stream, but I really appreciate y'all. I'm excited to get this one finished and show y'all. I'll post the finished piece on Patreon first if you are interested in seeing, which will include step-by-steps as much as I can. So it's one of those where it's done, and then the artist keeps adding to it. I do that a lot. I'll tell myself, it's done, and then we don't. All right, I'm going to send a raid message. The emotes should be available to subs. Hey, Liz raid. If you could join me in for the raid, it's helpful for my stream, helpful for theirs, and it basically just hypes us both up. So if you could copy that message, then once we get over to Sritsa, I don't know how to say their name. Maybe you can ask them. So let's go give them a little raid. How do I spell it? Syrtse. Guys, calm down. Not yet, you goofs. Did I spell that correctly? Okay. All right. Thank you again so much for being here, everybody. I will see you again probably soon. Gonna keep the streams random and stay tuned on social media for new art and all that jazz. Bye.